Better intro album, Chris Brown or Trey Songz?
Chris Brown. They're both abusers, but one I like more. You know, that's just me.
Okay. Oh, God. What is good, party people? It's the Killing Tyme Crew. We back once again. I am Corey. We got Reginald. My dog Tanisha is
Your
here.
favorite.
What's up, man? It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We are back at it. It's been a little bit. You know what I'm saying? First things first, before we even get started with our shots, I want to say happy birthday to our birthday to our brother Raymundo. You know what I'm saying? We miss you, bro. We love you. You know what I'm saying? Today would have been his birthday, so shout out to my brother, man.
I know you up there partying with Tupac and Biggie because you are just a lucky one. So go ahead and enjoy that.
That's a good one.
Okay.
You ask me what I'm sipping on
Who's a better rapper in heaven, Biggie or
and
Tupac?
what are my dreams.
Where's your shot, Reggie? Huh?
I mind my poor ass business.
Yeah.
'Cause right there, I love them both, honestly.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
I grew up with both. But I mean, I was raised on the West Coast.
This
so
might sound blasphemous because I am a West Coast guy, but I'm more of a Biggie fan than I am a Pac fan.
I was more of a Pac fan because of my uncle. May he rest in peace. He up there with my uncle. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they having a blast up there.
Y'all ever been to a funeral and the person was like, you know, God bless so and so, he's in heaven now. No, he ain't.
No, damn well somebody in hell.
Yeah.
I've heard about it.
Yeah, somebody at the funeral like, he ain't in heaven. I was
If
like,
it is, how did he get there? How did he get in there?
hey, happy
Cheers,
birthday, y'all. Cheers, big year. Let's go, man. So what's up, man? We've been gone for a couple weeks.
Ooh, child.
You know what I'm saying, Tanisha? You've been
Yeah.
gone the longest.
Yeah.
Where you been, man? You got
I was sick the first time.
kissing some
Just-
nasty little boys?
Stop it. No, it wasn't that. It was just more of my son, the nastiest little gremlin there is.
Oh, blame it on him, huh?
Yeah, he
Hey,
had a
you see how
little
that happens?
fever.
She already blaming the black.
You're already blaming the black kid. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, though.
My black kid.
Still somebody kid.
Stigma that.
Well, okay, I'm not going to blame him. I'm going to blame his nasty little friends at fucking childcare
Okay.
when he goes to the gym with his father. So they came and I had a minor fever. Wasn't feeling too good, but I had to kick to the curb like in 2 days. I'm real good with colds. I can beat a cold in like 2 days. All
Yeah.
it takes me. That's it.
Okay.
But then after that week, I was just recovery and all the other stuff. But this past weekend was a fucking blast. Shout out, y'all know my girl Michelle. It was her birthday this weekend, so we celebrated with her. And I've been drinking since Thursday evening.
So what y'all do for this birthday
I'm
weekend?
fucking tired, bro.
Well, you're drinking tonight, so calm down. What y'all do for the birthday
tired.
weekend?
So Friday we went to go see Division.
Okay.
When I tell you I'm in love with that man, and when he sings,
Is it
okay?
one is Division one
No,
person?
It's two.
I thought so.
So one is the singer, and then the other is the producer.
Okay.
1988 or 85, excuse
Okay.
me. He's a great producer. Love his work and everything. But Division as a human, we got meet and greet passes.
Okay.
So I actually took a picture with him. If y'all
Yeah.
see me on my Instagram, yeah, we took pictures with him and we got to meet him and stuff. He's super nice, super sweet. And he was taking like you know how Chris Brown was taking those meet and greet pictures for $1,000. Well, we spent $250 for the experience and like the concert and everything. And when I tell you,
I just wanted to make sure everybody's phone's working because I didn't get a phone call this weekend.
are you dead ass? I've been telling you my plans for a minute, which I found out she bought the damn tickets. And I will tell you this, Michelle is one of the best people because it was her birthday and we already had a plan set up for her birthday. When I tell you this girl found out that I love Division or Daniel, and she found out he was coming here, why did this girl go and book both of our tickets for the meet and greet and everything?
That's what friends do.
But it was her birthday. We
That's
already
what-
had a plan.
that's what friends do.
And I told her, like, it's not my day, so whatever you want to do, I'm down for.
Yeah.
I will see him again. I don't care. It wasn't that
I
big of
think
a
he
deal.
would do that for me, and I would do that for him. That's
And
what
I
friends
damn near
do.
cried when she surprised me with it. I'm like, bitch, what? And it was
Birthday's in April,
so sweet.
Your birthday's in August, so you would have to do it for me first. No, I would have to do it for you first, huh? Yeah, Corey, I would do it for you.
Wow. In order to get that karma back later. Got you. I understand it. But we had a blast. It was me, her, and Jasmine. We went to see the concert. Amazing concert. He's Amazing Lies. Hallucinations is my favorite song. So, and he sang it and I damn near cried. Yeah. It was a very eye-opening experience. We went to Gold Spike. It was trash, so we left Gold Spike, and then we ended up going to Siva's that night, and that was a blast. Granted,
you notice she said that night, so there's more nights.
Yeah, it was also Saturday.
There's multiple days.
There's multiple nights.
There's multiple nights that I did.
Yeah, you didn't get a phone call. I called you. Well, I didn't call you, but somebody in my house called you.
I don't never get called, so y'all can shut the hell up. Y'all had steak and shrimp and lobster tails and fucking sex on the beaches, and I wasn't invited to none of those things. Sex on the beach,
too much sand in your ass.
I wasn't talking about the sex on the beaches. Oh my god, yeah.
Huh?
I was talking a drink, and y'all are nasty as hell, man. Anyway, and then Saturday we went out. We went to have dinner at Candelabra, and there was a surprise
What is that?
Candelabra is like a lounge. It's a really pretty lounge. Thank you.
Would you like a towel?
Thank you.
Would you like a towel?
It's hot in here.
Paying yourself. It's like a really pretty lounge, and they have like these drinks where it's like on a chandelier holder thing. Very reasonably priced. Really good music. Really good vibes. Food was good too. I had the lamb chops, of course, because I'm a little fancy.
Mm-hmm.
But it was delicious.
Rich.
Oh, I'm not. It was $26. What you mean? That's not rich. Okay. And I will say the Greek salad was good too.
A full weekend of hanging out and drinking.
Oh, you know what happened y'all know what happened? Taxes hit.
Did they shoot?
Oh, that's what happened.
Taxes blowing a little bit. That's all it was.
Okay.
I also got a TV and a couch for my living room, so that's a different story. So I'm almost done at 75 inches. On layaway, of course, naturally.
I ain't even got no 75-inch TV.
I could tell you how to get one. Okay. Anyway. Oh, wow.
80,
Wow.
To
your shit. Okay. I mean, y'all own houses and I'm just in a rented apartment, but okay. Anyway, back to my weekend. Right. Scooted back into my way, to my poor ass business. So yeah, on Saturday we went to Candelabra and we come out and there's like a car show happening in the parking lot of where we were at. Mm-hmm. And we went to go see some of the trucks and shit. We saw Optimus Prime, which was really cool. There was one truck, not truck, but a old school Cadillac, I would say in the 80s, maybe 90s. And it was bouncing around and shit, and I thought that was really cool.
Got you happy?
Yeah, it got me happy as hell. Because I mean, that's not why I got me happy. A lot of very, very good-looking people were there, so that was great.
That's why I asked.
I mean, I didn't talk to nobody, so shut up. No, that's not why I was sick. My child was sick. I got sick. Stop starting rumors. Stop spreading those rumors around. Stop spreading the lies.
If it starts here, you know where it started.
Y'all get on my fucking nerve. Yep. I can't stand y'all. Y'all like older brothers I didn't ask for.
How was your last couple of weekends, Corey? That was it? I'm sorry. Was that all your weekend?
Candelabra, and then we went to karaoke. Karaoke was fun as fuck. It's a new place. Oh, shit. What is it called?
If you can't remember.
Damn. Moonlight. It's Moonlight. It's called Moonlight, and it's on Sunset. And it was so much fun. Granted, it was hot as hell in that room. We lost probably 2 pounds singing our heart out. Cheetah Girls, fucking Shaka Khan.
Cheetah Girls?
Yeah, I'm young.
They're like in their 20s.
Damn. You know I'm fucking, we're young. Yeah, we're young. But we also were singing Shaka Khan, Tony Braxton.
That's because y'all mama was making y'all clean up on Saturdays.
Oh, okay, hold on. Because my song of choice was Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg. That's my favorite party trick because I know all the words by heart and I didn't even need to scream, so I could just say that. But anyway, Cora? Yeah, that's my weekend.
Oh, the last couple of weeks. I went to LA to see Broderick. Shout out to Broderick.
Happy belated birthday! Another Pisces or whatever.
Spent the weekend with my brother and his family, and my little nephew got me sick. You know what I'm saying? When I got back, had the bubble guts when I got back because he gave me whatever virus is going around the daycare. So that was fun.
We're on a toilet.
Yeah. You
First of all, what does your immune system look like if a kid can get you sick?
Trash.
Bruh.
You need to take them zinc pills.
I know you were talking because you just said your kid got you sick.
Enough.
For 2 days.
You're not drinking enough.
What?
You're not drinking enough
I can't
alcohol.
wait until you have kids.
But I'm just
and
saying,
your kid takes you out.
You're not drinking enough.
And your kid
My
takes
kid
you
will
out.
never take me out.
Shit.
The only thing that's gonna take me is out at the knees,
Bruh.
like tripping me.
Bruh.
Oh, it's gonna hurt your back too, because
Okay.
you're gonna be spending most of the time picking
I
their
can't
little
wait.
asses
I
up.
can't wait till you get a baby and the baby start going to daycare.
I feel like
and
you
then
wishing
you get
nothing
sick.
but evil on me.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yes.
Wishing all the evil and harm. I hope you have a baby at fucking 45.
Ooh, I didn't say that.
That ain't
Yeah,
scary.
that's Janet Jackson age.
definitely
And I mean,
scary.
that's a
worried
beautiful
about that.
thing.
You know,
Okay,
that'll be the most
it's a-
spoiledest baby in the world.
Because guess what?
you say that now.
Guess what?
Until
I
your
know.
back hurt.
I know for you on a Friday night when I call you, so there's a little red rock, but nah, man, the baby's sleeping.
First of all, you know how many nieces and
Hey.
nephews and people that's gonna come by here and just pick up this baby
I'm
and be
just
like,
saying.
hey,
I'm
here
just
you
saying.
go.
Okay, so anyway, did that.
So
Hung out with
anyway.
Roger. Came back and pooped my guts out on the airplane.
nasty.
And we didn't do too much on the in LA, man. Like y'all know where he lives in LA. And El Segundo, you can literally walk to every freaking thing down there. So we walked to the bar every night and just hung out.
I'm pretty sure that's fun. A good fucking time.
Yeah, we walked to the bar, we drank, and we walked back home. By the time you back home, you sobered up. You know what I'm saying? It was
And so
great.
you gotta go back to the bar,
Huh?
right?
That's horrible.
Why?
Because you didn't drink enough.
Drunk at home.
No.
Right. It's
I
about the
don't wanna
experience.
get in bed drunk.
It's about the
Right. You
experience.
spin still?
Yes. Yes. The room spins still for me. If I drink too much.
I feel good.
Sometimes I question if we grew up and you drunk with us as we grew up.
I definitely did. And I definitely, yes, I'm a professional, but
Nah.
there
Are
are
you a
times.
professional, mister? I still get the spins, and I am 20 fucking
Oh,
8.
there's times
okay?
I still get the spins.
I don't get the spins. No
I
more.
get, but I'm telling y'all anyway. Can I finish my weekend?
Yeah, go ahead. Nobody's stopping you now. We just saying.
And Saturday, what happened? Oh, we went to the Red Rock on Saturday, hung out, did a little spring cleaning in the house, and Sunday went to church. It was a family affair at church yesterday. On Sunday, yesterday, my dad and my stepmom came. My daughter Alicia came, and us three. You know what I'm saying? And it was about 6 of us there from church from my family. It was good. You know,
beautiful.
it was actually really, really beautiful. I was like, oh, this is nice. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then, go ahead. What you got to say?
I don't have nothing to say.
It was good though. It was nice. My daughter joined church. Alicia joined church.
I met her for the first time at your house the last time.
Yes,
for
that's
the
my
Super
baby,
Bowl.
man. Y'all same age.
Yes, I didn't know that. I thought she was younger than me. And I was just like,
Goddamn.
oh,
Everybody
hey.
thinks she's 18.
Yeah, she
She's
looks
like
very
but
young.
She's like 28.
And I was just like, excuse me? And then she, at the Super Bowl party, she was freaking knitting.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Yeah,
That's my baby.
that's what she does.
Yeah, that's my
Knitting.
baby. That's my
And
baby.
I was just like, how old are you? And
Yeah.
she's like, I'm grown.
Yeah.
Grown,
I just
grown.
found something that I
Grown.
found a
Yeah,
new hobby that I like. So
Right.
this is what I'm
Meanwhile,
grabs a
my
hobby.
hobby is sponsored by Cayman Jack. Just kidding. Just joking. I wish I
But
could.
no,
be.
that was it, man. Like it was very, very chill last couple of weeks, and I really, really appreciate it. Oh, me and Reggie threw down yesterday in the kitchen.
And I didn't get a plate. Ain't
Calm
that
down.
some shit?
Calm
I'm
down.
so sick of them.
Calm down.
I'm just letting y'all know my disdain for these two men.
I reversed
just
it
listen
some
to what they're
steaks.
about to say they ate.
I reversed there some steaks.
See that
Reggie
shit?
came through with the fried shrimp, some
Disrespect.
bomb ass fried shrimp. We had some Mexican rice and some refried beans. So like, you know what I'm saying? And that
This
was
is why
good.
his ass was on the toilet 2 weeks ago, because he deserves it, because I love steak. He knows steak is my favorite fucking food.
Okay.
Listen here, Bones Jones.
I'm everything but bones, okay? Everything but the bone. Anyway.
Let me see. What did I do? Corey left and snuck to go see Broderick, so I was kind of upset. But then I was like, I'm gonna
guess.
let that float.
I'll let it slide.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it float. He needed some time on vacation, and I needed a vacation away from Corey.
Understandable.
Yeah, yeah,
That's fine.
yeah.
He be cooking
I'm
without
joking.
people, so I get it.
No, and then so what? I think that weekend I just stayed in the house that weekend. Legit played the game, just chilled around, cleaned up. Work is work, and then
Yeah.
that's Tuesday through Friday for me. And then let me see, Corey. We went to
Oh, I did something else. Yeah.
Friday. I didn't do anything. Saturday, I'm sitting at home. I had already talked to Corey, and I was like, "Hey, let's go to the Green Valley Ranch this weekend." He's like, "Nope, I don't want to do nothing. I want to stay at home with my wife." And I go, "All right, I'm gonna shut the fuck up then."
I'll just take myself to hell.
No. I was like, well, no, because that's our thing. We go and gamble either Friday or Saturday. We'll go and gamble as a unit. Actually,
Yeah.
me, him, and his wife.
Yeah.
We'll go and gamble and just that's our thing on Friday night. Sometimes they just go them. They want they Friday nights. I understand that. Until I find me a boo, I guess. what they call it, manifest that.
Manifestation.
Yeah.
Speak it into existence.
I don't want her. I don't
okay.
need her. It's just,
Okay,
it
well,
would be fun to
it
go
doesn't
on,
work
like,
if you.
double dates.
It doesn't work if you negatively say I don't want it. So that's not bringing it to you.
You better change your mindset.
Positivity. That's it.
I'm okay with
positivity.
I'm okay with being alone.
Okay.
And that's wonderful.
But-
However, you just said I want a boo to take with me to places, so you need to say that.
No.
No.
He wants a boo to take with him to places, and he ain't gonna worry about it the next day.
No,
You established that. There's women out here who like that.
Like I can call an escort and be like, "Hey,
Oh,
come hang out
hell.
with me for the night."
Not an escort.
But I'm just saying, like,
gotta pay for the hour.
Eventually, you want.
Buy the
Eventually,
hour.
you do want relationship. Not right now in my life.
Do you want the girlfriend experience?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't want. I don't want.
I want to enjoy an experience. I get it.
I'm either going third wheel or I ain't going.
I go by my damn self.
So Saturday, I'm sitting at home. Now, mind you, mine and Corey's conversation was Friday. Saturday, I'm sitting at home. Oh no! Saturday, I went to my niece's basketball game, and then I went back home and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna chill out. Talk to my best friend. I'm like, let's go bowling. He's like, okay, we'll figure something out. He never calls me. I'm laying in bed watching TV, and my phone rings, and I'm like, who the hell is that? So I look at it. It's like,
What's up?
and it's FaceTime. I'm like, hello.
Who is this?
And she's like, what you doing? I'm like, nothing.
She.
So, like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, if you ask me, do I want to do degenerate shit with my friends? Yes.
Shit.
So then she's like, well, I don't know. And I was like, well, I just put on some clothes. So where we going? And she was like, well, what were you finna do? And I was like, go to Suncoast, but we can go to Red Rock. And she's like, well, I guess we're going to the Red Rock and then to the Oyster Bar. And then Corey, because it was his wife that called me, it's like, I told y'all I didn't want to go nowhere. And she's like, well, we're going to the Red Rock now. And he's like, well, I was like, Corey, well, I see you there. And he's like, I'm going wherever my wife said that I'm going. And we proceeded to go to the Red Rock. Now, we stayed at the Red Rock.
Said.
And I forgot that the time was going forward on Sunday. Did you remember?
Nigga.
Did you remember?
No.
No, mind you, we got to the Red Rock kind of early. It was like 6, right? 6:30.
No.
It was 2.
No.
What time did
Old
we get
man
there?
fighting about time. Ain't
Between
that some
7 and
shit?
8, dog.
No.
Yes.
No. You can't even look at it because she called me.
Yes, she did call you.
So
No, but I did text you that night, so.
I think
Reggie, we left the house at 7.
okay. Yeah, because you texted me when we was on our way.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. So we got there about 7:30. We stayed until what? About 11:30, 12 o'clock?
About,
When did you
yeah.
text me and tell me we ready?
10:30.
Yeah, so we was there till about 11:30.
Yeah.
And then everybody went home, went to church.
But I woke up Sunday morning.
Right as rain.
I'm like, wait a minute, it's 7 o'clock. Why is it 7 o'clock? Like, I don't wake up at 7. I wake up at 6.
Yes. It threw you all off.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So then Sunday was that, and Corey had told me Saturday that he had some steaks over there. So I'm like, all right, I'll pull up. And then while we was out Saturday, I was like, I'm gonna try this shrimp. I'm gonna try this. What was it?
Cajun shrimp, fried shrimp.
Fried shrimp that I've been looking at. The recipe that I've been looking at. So
It's banging.
I hope you have the shits again.
Thank you.
You're annoying.
So I decided that I was
It's
going
good
to
going down.
Right. I decided I
Hope
was
it
gonna
burns
cook
coming
that.
out.
And then that was the first time that I've ever seen all of us just fall asleep.
Bro.
Like we legit ate and fell asleep.
I'm trying to see what that
Hey,
be like.
Bill, we was doing so loud. My homeboy Bill went home.
I would have too.
Yeah.
I would have took the rest of my plate to go, and I'm like, y'all not finna knock me out.
We all ate, and then we all
to
sitting
the
up in the living
lounge.
room, sitting up in the lounge, and next thing, all I know is I woke up.
Me too.
And then I looked, and Bill was gone.
But I saw his hat. I'm like, where's Bill? In the bathroom? My daughter was like, nah, he left. Y'all asses was snoring. I was like, oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I called. I said,
was
"Dog, I
out.
apologize." He said, "Man, don't worry about that."
Yeah.
Y'all just always want to make me cry on this fucking podcast. Y'all know I love to eat, and y'all just be eating without me. Y'all make me
That's
sick.
it. We started taking shots, and next thing, Cole was sleep on the couch. We didn't even bother her. Yeah.
Everybody was
I'm looking for male replacement friends because these two, they just useless apparently because they
First of
know
all
I want is food.
First of all,
I am
with a
an
good time.
easy
First of all,
friend.
not threatening
I
with a
just
good
want
time.
food. dude.
Do not threaten me with a good time. If you want to leave, you do. Nobody's holding you hostage.
Oh, so you basically giving me a Fantasia line? If you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
The door is open if you want to.
Wow.
I
See, I thought we were like this.
Hey, look, I ain't going to
Reggie, I thought we were. I thought it was here.
If you don't want to be
I just want to be fed.
Nope, I can't help you with that.
Damn, y'all ain't shit.
My motto is I don't know how to do nothing.
You're an Aries, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
like
know how to
Aries
do
men,
shit.
apparently.
I did something that's pretty cool this week.
What else did you do?
Podcast movement was in town.
That what?
Oh, did you go?
Yeah, I did go. Podcast movement was in town. Shout out to all the cool creators and the innovators and the industry folks that was at a podcast movement. Got to have lunch with some really dope, some dope ass black folks in the realm, in the business, podcast business, doing stuff. One of the girls that was sitting there, she launched Essence Magazine's podcast network.
Oh, really?
Another girl, she launched Urban One's podcast network.
Okay.
One of the girls there, she won podcasting. It's an award called the Ambies.
Yeah.
She won the award that was out here. The Ambies was out here. Like a lot of dope people, man. A couple other brothers sitting there run Dystopia, who was they were a distribution network for music and podcasts. They run that. Like a lot of dope people, man, in the realm, some advertisers and marketers, like, you know what I'm saying? It was really, really, really cool. And the I was trying to get Reg out because a lot of the networking went down at the bar, like not even at the event, but a lot of, there was a bar at the Westgate that was right in front of the hotel, and that's where all the networking went down at. Everybody was just sitting there networking, talking, and you know what I'm saying. So it was another reminder that I love doing this stuff. You know what I'm saying. It was good though. It was good to get out and be around some like-minded people who love doing this in this space.
Yeah, I followed along on a lot of the chats because I was still, granted, I didn't go to any of the meetups or anything, but a lot of the chats, a lot of people were coming into town and they were talking about like their experiences and stuff.
This was a busy
really
weekend
cool.
in Vegas.
It was a very busy weekend, which is why I stayed in my side of town.
Division was here. Masego was here.
Oh, yes.
The conventions, like it was a lot going on this weekend. I'm going to see Kevin Hart this weekend. Me and my wife. You know what I'm saying. Cat Williams is coming soon. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's finna see if his phone working again.
Your phone definitely works.
Because this is the damn shame. I definitely put mine on silent, so I'm going to get the message.
Yeah, your phone works.
You know, message.
Your phone works, you know. Like you just said, sometimes I need to just take my wife out.
He got to be a responsible husband. That's what makes relationships work, when the man is willing to take his wife out on a date.
And I told her, and I asked her first. I said, "Do you want to go?" She was like, "Yeah, let's go." And I told her the price of the ticket. She's like, "You bought it already?" I said, "Yep." So you can't say no.
Yep.
And I was like, and I told her,
made the weekend. He made a date plan.
Look, and and I got home and I told her, I said,
you have that one. Normally, if I could find one, it'd be like
bullshit.
Angry black woman. Man.
Now, why I gotta be angry? I ain't angry. I'm just pinpointing a statement.
And I'm learning too, like sometimes you gotta make your spouse do some shit.
Yeah.
Like Saturday, I didn't want to go nowhere, but she's like, "No, we're getting up and getting out this house. Let's go."
Absolutely.
And it was like
I had fun.
Yeah. Oh, it was fun as hell.
Yeah, and I told her the same thing. Like, we're getting out this house and doing something different.
Yep.
Besides going to the casino this weekend, like I don't have a problem going to the casino, but we're doing something different.
What
we're
day
gonna
is
go.
this on?
This is on Saturday. So Friday we're going to Green Valley.
Oh, we're going to the casino.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, he's happy. Tanisha, with the news.
So of course even when I'm not here, I still have homework to do. So we gonna go back a couple weeks.
First of all, if you at work, if you at home and you call in sick, do they not still hit you up?
No.
Sometimes they will.
Not my job, because they know I'm not gonna answer.
You're not important then.
Oh, I'm very important.
I'm joking.
I'm very important, because them grades don't get entered. Some people ain't gonna be doctors, is all I'm saying. So since I went out to see Division, you know how certain celebrities invite people up on stage. There was this girl who went on stage at a Division concert, I think somewhere, middle of America or whatever. Allegedly, she had a boo thing, not her man, but a boo thing. Somebody that they were talking. They were talking, maybe supposedly being exclusive eventually. But she got invited on stage with Mr. Division, and Mr. Daniel, excuse me. Daniel Daly is his name. And Double D. We love that here. And when it comes to she getting on stage, she was a little So, she was dancing with him and bent over, having a good time. It wasn't like nothing raunchy. She wasn't bad. But she, twerked her butt a little bit and he moved on. It wasn't like he was touching her crotch or anything, fingering her booty hole or nothing. It wasn't like that. But then he got on her exclusive man, got online. It's just like, women will do anything for some attention, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, it was a do y'all not recall how men were acting out when Janet Jackson called a man on stage? Those are one-in-a-lifetime experiences, and I believe in a relationship, you should get a pass for those things. Because it's not like I am fucking this man. I am dancing with this man. I have clothes on. I am not, humping him. It's
Corey,
not anything aggressive.
No, you go first.
Personally.
Rock, scissors.
That is not how it goes. Rock, paper, scissors.
Shoot. No, you got to do 3. Paper,
1,
rock,
2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Oh, shit.
Yep, go ahead and speak your piece.
Me personally, I would. If she has the chance to go on stage, this is a tricky one. Because I would, by all means, live your best life. But am I supposed to just sit here and wait for you to get back?
No, but she's not going anywhere. She literally was at a concert, got on stage, got off, and went home. That was one of those things. It wasn't she went on tour with him.
There's a catch-22. Like if she was the one doing all of the excessive things.
No, it was this. It was like that, and he moved on. It wasn't anything disrespectful, I don't think, anyway.
Oh.
It was just a simple...
Like that?
It was a dance.
I don't know that I would trip out. I'd just be like...
She enjoyed herself,
It is what it is. It is what it is. Like if... Look... this is why I wanted Corey to go first. If it's me, it is what it is. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be sitting there waiting for you to come back.
Yeah, right. I understand. I understand that.
You may have to just be like, hey...
You gonna be bad.
Find me at the bar. Yeah, I'm gonna be in my feels.
Yeah, and she gonna have to let you have that. Yeah,
I'm gonna be in my feels. Am I still gonna get some ass that night? Yes,
probably. And you might get the best ass of your life actually, because she's gonna feel bad.
Whoa.
Well,
I don't want no ass that night.
Oh,
I don't want none that night.
Okay, you want it in the morning?
Because she's gonna be thinking about him.
Can I hit it in the morning?
She might be.
That's all right. I'm gonna be thinking about the bartender that just served me all this. Toxic.
But I just feel okay. So for y'all don't know who don't see the video. The video is basically of the girl. She twerk a little bit on old dude.
Send that shit to me so I can get that shit in the...
You got it. And that's all she did. And then he, messaged her. I guess you had a good time shaking your ass on dude who was performing.
Wait. He wasn't at the show?
I don't think so. No.
Who, the boyfriend?
The boyfriend, yeah.
Oh, if I'm not there, I don't give a fuck
he
what you
wasn't
do.
At the show?
I don't think so because he texted her this message.
I thought you said they was there together.
No, I just said that he saw it because she was on stage. So of course people were recording it and it was posted.
Okay. So if I wasn't there and that got sent to me, I don't know that I would even send it to her to post. I just would have showed her when she got home and be like, "This is what you was doing."
Yeah.
Do something strange for a little piece of change.
Oh, see, that's not what I'm talking about. She danced a little bit. She had on pants. She didn't have on no dress, no skirt.
That's fine.
Straight
I got
pants.
to guilt trip you and let me stick my finger in your booty hole or something.
Yeah, you got to do some strange shit to get over this moment. I got you. Okay. I got you.
Guilt trip you into something.
Granted, I would have came home happy as hell wanting to do anything anyway because that's a fucking moment, babe. That's a moment.
But what can't happen is you get pulled up on stage by Chris Brown and you act like that girl did.
What do you mean?
You ain't see that one?
Which one?
Chris Brown pulled the girl up on stage.
Oh, and she was a dancer?
No.
And she was trying to fuck him on stage?
Oh, wait.
He was trying to fuck her, vice versa.
Oh, see, yeah, no, I'm not doing that because I don't want, because everybody's going to be recording that moment. Anytime anybody get pulled up on stage, they recording that moment. Y'all ain't finna catch me and I'm going to go to work on Monday and some of these people are hardcore Chris Brown fans. We seen your little pom-pom on stage and you busting it wide open for a man you don't know, Miss Lay. And you married. Yeah, no, y'all ain't doing that shit.
Big, Tanisha, trying to get that man pick you up.
If he's strong enough to handle it, baby, I'll throw this ass. Bounce me around some walls, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a rag doll. Toss my ass.
Corey, what do you say?
My mind changed. Because I thought he was there. Now, ain't no fucking way. If I'm there with my woman and she trying to get pulled up on stage, ain't no fucking way you taking your ass up there. I'm going to let you know right now. Okay. You sit your black ass right here. You sit your black ass.
We're in the
most you can do, the
front.
most you could probably do is throw your panties on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
You ain't gonna let that one
No.
fuck?
Sit your black ass, your caramel ass, whatever color you is. You sit your ass right here. You better
gonna
enjoy
be
this.
right
You
here.
better enjoy this shit from right here.
You lucky I paid for this damn ticket.
Hey.
You better be grateful, goddammit.
Hey, you better sit your ass right here and enjoy this shit. Let the next bitch go up there.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Right,
You
exactly.
better let her
Really
see.
got out of hand
Nah.
fast.
That's what get you excited? Okay, I got your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But
let Jill Scott put me on stage.
But hold
And
on,
I let that shit happen because Jill Scott fine as hell.
Hold on, Corey. If you taking her somewhere that you know this is her, okay, in your case, Robert.
Robert Glasper. My wife took a picture with Robert Glasper.
Yeah.
If he pulls her up on stage,
Okay. And wants to dance with her like that and shit? Nah, sit your
But
black
is
ass
that
right
bad?
here.
Is that real? It's not bad.
but you don't know. But you don't
It
know
could
what's
be
about
worse.
to happen.
You don't know what's about
You
to
don't
happen.
know what's about to happen. Like Robert Glasgow, giving him
Yeah.
like you don't know which way this is about to
No.
go because of his character.
Yeah, his lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if it goes left, like are you just going? What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Get your caramel ass down here.
You gonna go snatch her off the stage?
I don't know if I'm gonna snatch her off the stage and embarrass her like that, but when she get off stage, she knows it's gonna be a motherfucking problem.
It's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be some consequences and
So
repercussions.
for me,
Like,
as
you
a
better
woman,
stop this. If it goes left, you
Yeah.
better stop this on stage.
Yes.
okay, as a woman who is very
So you
Open-minded.
expect, so you expect your woman to know boundaries. I think.
Oh yes, yes,
Okay.
yes,
All
yes.
right, cool.
And I understand
And
that.
that's what I think it comes down
Yeah.
to. Like if your woman gets on stage and she's shaking her ass, like I know most of the girls that I deal with, they know how to shake their ass.
yeah.
So like I can't expect you if we go out to a 112 or a Drew Hill concert or a Josie concert and somebody snatch you up on stage. Like it may get a little raunchy, but there is also a point where you know that I will trip.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so for example, I know exactly what you're talking about. The girl who did the dancing in that video, she twerked her little butt a little bit while he was behind her. He moved on. It wasn't no moment, but there was a moment where he brought a girl on stage. Daniel brought a girl on stage, and he was serenading her, right? And he got down on his knee and was like right kind of in between her legs and crawled up her body and like put his hands on her neck. On that. Granted, I would have passed the fuck out if it was me. However, if I was in a
tell you right
relationship, baby, I'm sitting there like a pretty little princess, legs crossed. Please don't do
Daniel
it.
trying to get
Please
shot.
don't do it. Yeah, that would be a little too intense.
He's trying to get shot.
trying to
He's trying to lose his life.
But otherwise, if I'm
the heat is in the car.
no, shut the hell up. No,
It
okay.
ain't that far.
What I'm saying is,
Never that
as
far
a
away.
woman, if my man got pulled up on stage by Tiana Taylor, Janet Jackson, fucking Beyonce, first of all, I'm mad as hell
of
because
none
it
of
should have
those.
been me.
None of those.
It's okay, Rihanna. I don't know.
Nope.
Like, who are y'all love? Who do y'all love? K. Michelle,
Erica Badu,
Erica Badu. Yes.
Jill Scott.
Jill
Jill Scott. Okay, I forgot y'all old.
After that, I ain't that old, but shit.
After that-
I'm at the prime age where I can date the mom or the daughter.
The same, so I get you. When it comes down to it, yeah, I would be mad because it's not me, but I would be a fan. I would be a fan girl that you up there and you got called by these beautiful ass black women. I'd be excited. I wouldn't be mad because I mean this is a show. This is an experience. You gonna have this story to tell our great
If I'm up
grandchildren.
there smacking ass though, if I'm up there like that and grabbing necks, what's your ass gonna do?
I mean, grabbing necks,
Yeah.
that's fine. But smacking ass and trying to put your finger in between the cheeks, that's a disrespectful
I'm up here
thing.
smacking ass. I'm up here getting my Dougie on. I'm grabbing the back of her neck, grabbing her hair in a ponytail.
I'm still recording the moment. I'm probably
you
not
just
gonna get
said-
mad. I'm probably not gonna be mad, to be honest.
Okay.
I have a very different lifestyle, so I know how to have a good time. Is all I'm
Everybody
saying.
does. I know a lot of girls.
So,
like that too.
I probably wouldn't be mad. I'd enjoy the moment with you. Shit, fuck yeah, we celebrating this
About to be
moment.
some real good sex in the bathroom when I come off stage. Because that's what
Yeah.
it leads
That's
up to.
probably-
Like
yeah.
that's
That'll
the time
probably
where
what
you're not
happened.
even gonna wait to get home. You're
Nope.
gonna get you-
No.
get
Especially
it
if
right
I'm
there.
already lit. If I had the shots that I had at the Division concert, baby, I'm already having a good time. Okay, so we already on 10, and it was a great time. So I just feel like people should you should know your person. That's basically it. If you know your person ain't
Yeah,
gonna be
respect-
with
and
none of that
respect the
shit,
boundaries.
don't go on stage if you know your person gonna be mad, or if you want to live your life and risk it all because you don't really give a fuck about that person. person didn't do your shit, baby. Because I mean, at the end of the day, these are your memories and this is your life. So if you want to do that,
memories in your life.
I got something real quick. So I put this on here because at lunch that Friday with the podcasters, that we had to introduce ourselves, and the women was like, introduce yourselves and tell us your sign. Why the fuck are women so obsessed with astrology signs, Tanisha?
okay, this is a question towards me. I've realized the more I read into signs, people are more like their signs than they realize. So you kind of see what a person is like based on their characteristic traits. It's not 100% true. I'm not going to say that because my sign isn't 100% true to me. But I'm a Virgo.
What's that mean?
Virgo is perfectionist. I'm very analytical. I'm very overly critical of myself and other people. And I can be judgmental. And a lot of that is spot on in different areas, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, I don't believe I'm a perfect person, but if I have a task, I'm going to do it right the first time. And if I see a mistake, I don't really know how to claim it as a mistake. I have to sit back and think like, oh shit, I made a mistake. But it's hard for me because I don't realize it. Like, baby, I'm good over here. I ain't perfect, but I'm good. so that's when it happens.
So back to why women think this is important.
I just think it's like you're understanding a person before you get to know them. So you have an insight and you know the questions to ask to get to know them is what I'm understanding, because I just now recently, within the last, I'd say, year or two, just got into signs and understanding what it means. I don't know the big three and all that shit when you're born, the day you're born, and the stars
the
and
moon sign,
your houses and all that shit.
Sign.
I don't know all that, but I do know when it comes to like, he's an Aries and he's more free spirited, but then again, he's very I'm not gonna say controlling, but he likes to have things in his area that he knows, and if it steps out of the boundary, he's kind of upset about it. He's not going to let you know because that's not his thing, but you're going to know something's wrong with him based on his mannerisms. You're not going to be super, super direct with it. What's your sign?
Leo.
I don't really know much about a Leo, but I do know they're right before me, so I kind of like y'all.
They what?
You're right before my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
You're August, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Very
August, Leo.
caring and chivalrous person.
You are sometimes.
Protective, warm, exceptionally helpful.
Absolutely. You said you would shoot somebody if Kalisha.
Fiercely loyal, and very generous. Always ready to help others.
Yes.
Though you are proud, you will shrink to borrow.
What?
You will shrink to borrow money in order to lend it to someone. What? I don't get that.
Yeah, you wealthy, so that don't apply to you.
Okay, stop. Do you care about astrology signs, Reggie? And the woman you date, does that matter? No. See, I don't think this is I think this is more of a woman thing, because we were sitting at the table talking like, hey, men don't care about these signs. All we care about, are you gonna bother me? Are you gonna get on my nerves? You're like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We're very simple creatures.
Yeah, and then also when it comes to a woman,
I'm sorry, Reggie.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
we understand that. No offense to y'all, because y'all are men, but men be lying. And y'all present yourselves as the best person ever initially, as one should when you're first dating people. Like I said, there's no disrespect. There's no disrespect.
Where's the gunshots?
And women do the same thing.
I'm gonna let it live for a
I'm
second.
not
Damn,
saying that
super
women don't do it, so don't come for my fucking head. But when it comes to dating, men present their best selves, but your sign can tell a little bit of attributes within it. That's all. If a man knows the signs,
No,
hold on. If a man knows their signs and they know a woman, they can see a bit of their personality peek out within their sign. You just have to know what to look for, and that's what signs do for women. We just know what to look for. That's it, in my opinion. I don't know if it's true for everybody else, because people be doing the big three and shit, and I don't know all about that. But when it comes to me and signs, I know which attributes. I don't fuck with Libras like that. No offense to all the Libras who watching. But male Libras, I don't know about y'all. Y'all questionable. That's all I'm saying.
Reggie.
So everybody puts up a representative.
Yeah, of course.
No, male or female.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No.
I literally said both. I said we both do it, but I'm speaking on dating men. So that's what I said. We look at red flags for men. If men look at signs, then they will understand the same things, is what I said.
Nope. What you said was men.
No, if we watch the footage back, y'all know what I said. I said what I said, and I say it again.
What it was no, women will be a representative of what they think that you want. Is what I have experienced. They will show you and give you what they think you want, and then once they feel like they got you, then they be like, oh well, do this, or do that, or change this, or change that.
And you know what that is?
So it's some of both. Everybody pulls up with their representative until you reach a certain point.
You want to put your best foot forward, and I understand that.
Everybody does.
Everybody wants to put their best foot forward when they're going out to dating people, especially if it's supposedly to be exclusive with that person. However, when you're actually dating people, for women, on my side, for me personally, I try to see what your sign tells me that you're not telling me. So
you're trying to read an invisible line.
It's not an invisible line.
You waiting for another shoe to drop.
No, it's not even doing that. It's just more of an. Like I said, I'm analytical. That's my sign. That's so I definitely read too much into things. That's another issue that I have. That's a bad thing with my sign.
That's not a sign. That's a women. That's women.
Oh, fuck off. Because all women are not like this.
All women overthink. All women, every woman overthinks.
And you know, behind every overthinking woman is a man who made her feel insecure, if y'all want to put it that way.
100%. I'm not knocking that.
All right, then.
But what you're not going to tell me is that everybody doesn't overthink. Every woman that I have come in contact with overthinks every situation. And you are right. A man will put you in that insecure spot to make you overthink everything else.
Yeah.
But I also don't have to sit here and deal with what somebody else puts you
absolutely don't.
through.
Because and I also believe that means you have to outwardly express that, like, what you're putting on, I'm not going to deal with. Like, I understand that the past few men that you have dealt with have did this, that, and the third. I am not them niggas, so you're not going to treat me as such. However, most men just, like, okay, slowly, like, ghost and fade away. They kind of fade away with it instead of acknowledging the fact that, oh, this is a problem for this woman. She needs to be told that this is a problem. Yeah. A lot of men don't say that.
Yeah, but on the same hand, is I don't have to sit here and deal with it, and just since you are waiting for a shoe to drop, that if I do one little thing outside of the box and jump into something that reminds you of whatever sent you into that spiral, now all of a sudden I am the nigga that did that too.
No,
and that's not right.
For me, it's not that. It's just more of, oh, okay, I see the type of person that you're slowly going into this box that I already perceived you to be in, because, like I said, over analytical. I overthink things as a woman, as a Virgo woman. I overthink a lot of things. So I kind of draw out this old picture, and if you don't fit in that picture, okay, then I have to investigate more. I sit here and I overanalyze. I look through your social media. I'm very inquisitive, so I find the answers that I need to know about a certain person.
I like how people use different words to say they nosy as a motherfucker.
Did you see that? Analytical is nosy.
Yeah, no, inquisitive. Yeah, that's the word that she likes to use right now. I'm inquisitive.
Yeah.
Goddamn detective.
I'm nosy.
Absolutely.
If I leave you,
I could be an FBI agent.
If I
thank
leave you in my room and go get in the shower, you going through all my shit.
Oh no, I looked up your profile, your LinkedIn, your Facebook friends, and I found your picture and all of the things, because I need to know who I'm dealing with. As a woman, it's hard to be dating in America because a lot of shit happens with these crazy ass men. Not gonna say that all men are the same. I'm just saying I'm going to be safe, and I'm not gonna be put in no box because a man is crazy and I didn't know.
So women ain't crazy? Women ain't crazy?
I mean, I don't date women, so I don't know.
I mean, they will do the same.
Yeah, they slash your tires, bust your windows, steal your car, all the things.
You know some crazy women.
No, I don't mess around with crazy women. No, so I don't know any.
You got crazy women traits?
My crazy woman trait is being extremely nosy, as he puts it. I find out the things that I need to know. And if you lie to me, absolutely.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm inquisitive.
Pay attention. Red flag.
Don't take her to go and steer.
If they say they're inquisitive, y'all know what they mean.
She don't deserve go and steer.
Come on, talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Come on and talk about it.
Oh, I don't deserve golden steer. If you ain't gonna take me, baby, I will. My pockets go that way, so I can do that my damn self.
Time I'm gonna start with calm down.
I'm not berries. Berries is rich. Golden steer. I know what to order off golden steer. Hold on now. We ain't gonna say that. I ain't money bags now. Relax. Y'all try to play with me. Y'all try to play with me, and I'm not having it. But when it comes down to it, signs is basically it's just an indicator for people. It makes people feel comfortable.
No, they mean absolutely nothing to
you.
Corey, I will. Okay, yes. I'm not going to speak for every man in the world. Some men, it's just like women where they're looking at astrology signs and all that, and zodiac signs and all that shit, and they like, nah, our alignment don't align. Yeah. And they will automatically write off anybody. I'm not that person. Yeah. I'm open and I will get to know anybody.
Me too. I'm not saying that said I will. I'm just saying that these are signs that I'm looking at.
Just because I find out that, and I couldn't even tell you, and I've been in Aries forever, and I couldn't tell you what I'm compatible with, what I'm not compatible with, zodiac sign wise. But it is what it is. Like I will give anybody. I shouldn't say that.
Right. I'm like,
I
okay.
will. What's the word I'm looking for? I'll go with it.
The benefit of the doubt.
No, I will give interest to anybody and see how things shake out. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to date you and we finna run away together. Does not mean that.
I mean, I guess.
A date is a date.
A date is definitely
count
a date.
a date as a date. And no, I'm not expecting no ass because we went to dinner.
Okay,
You want the first time the next
honorable man.
morning.
You want naked breakfast.
Neither one of y'all is gonna answer to that. But no, I'm not expecting. I don't.
Browless breakfast.
I don't go into it with any expectations like that.
Then you're a good man.
But I mean, a lot of guys do.
Yes, they do.
Had a homeboy used to tell girls, look, baby, I don't want it the first night. But the first morning.
Okay, so
12:02.
I got a question for y'all now that that's coming up. Corey,
Rabbit
you're
hole.
not a single man, unfortunately, but
I've been single before.
okay, so do y'all judge a woman who puts out on the first date?
Depends.
What does that mean?
Like, are we grading her sex grade?
No,
No.
like, are you judging her like after that?
I
After
do.
that, it's just like.
I see what she's getting
I know
at.
what you're getting to.
I see what she's getting
So,
at.
would y'all judge a person on putting out on the first date?
Everybody is their own person.
Okay.
Everybody is their own person. I'm
Corey,
not
you
here
look like he has a different answer. What's your answer, Corey?
Every chick I have ever knocked down the first night of when I was single, I've never.
taking serious?
Yep.
Oh.
Really?
Yep. On the first date. Yep. Never taken serious.
Why? Is there a reason behind
I
it?
know where to keep you now in my eyes. I know where to keep you.
So automatically,
If
because she gave it
it's-
up on the first night, you
in my mind, I know where to keep her.
You threw her in that zone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I threw her in that zone. For
Is
me,
there a reason for that?
because if I knock you down on the first night, every other nigga out here can knock you down on the
But
first
that's not true, though.
night. Yeah.
That's not true.
everybody.
She can genuinely like you and just like, I want to see what that
Everybody
thing
got
be
more game than you,
thinking.
Corey. Everybody got more game than you.
No, I'm saying not more game. But look, what I'm saying is, if I ain't got
Everybody.
no game, first off, I ain't got no game. So I know if you gave me some,
can't believe you just
Look.
say that. Everybody?
I'm just saying, the nigga said everybody else can knock you down. There's not a lot of people.
I'm just saying, I ain't got no game. I didn't have no game.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if you let me knock down shit, ain't no telling what you gonna let the next nigga, what you gonna let Reggie do.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Not
You
the
know-
friends.
First of all, you trying to
Not the
say I got game?
friends. Not the friends. She homie hopping. That's a different thing. That's a whole different story.
You just shot me with a bullet that I didn't ask for, but it wasn't like a death shot. So like I still got some say in this. So,
But that was just me, and I can literally count on one hand, how many girlfriends I've had.
nope.
I can do.
Okay. So my question would be: are we counting girls that you count as your girlfriend, or women that count themselves as your girlfriend?
If you was my girlfriend, you do use my girlfriend.
No.
No,
That is an
no.
evasive answer. And
It is
judge,
not.
judge, can I be hostile with the witness?
Absolutely. I'll allow it.
Corey, you know what I mean when I say, are these women that you made clear that y'all were boyfriend or girlfriend, or do they think that
No,
they are your girlfriend?
I made it clear that we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
Like it made it clear that we are boyfriend.
Cool.
Two of them are married.
Cool.
One I was engaged to.
Okay.
Okay.
So these are
Okay.
serious.
Huh?
You're a serial monogamist.
Okay. But if I'm just like, there was women in my single days in San Diego, like, yes, we're knocking each other down.
Okay.
You're dating who you date, I'm dating who I date, and that is what it is. We get together, we date, we go hang out, we do our thing, boom, that's it.
Yeah.
We are not in a committed relationship.
Yeah.
Like, that was known.
Yeah.
The woman that I decided to be in a committed relationship with, shit, I've been married to her ass for the last 14, 15 years. Together for damn near whatever. I forget
Love that for you.
You know what I'm saying? But
Truly.
It's been a long ass time.
yeah, it's been a long time. But
been a long time.
you know what I'm saying? That is what it is. You know what I mean?
Okay, I was just asking for some clarification.
No.
Because everybody likes to be like,
I
I've only been in 2 serious relationships,
No.
bro.
No.
We've been around each other for a long time.
Now, there's plenty of girls that, like, I remember this one girl I was dating in San Diego, dating. And she came, we was hanging out, doing our thing. And she came, she's like, Corey, I love you. I said, I'm not telling you that.
Oh,
I don't feel the same. I don't feel the same way for you.
I've had that happen.
So she thought y'all was boyfriend and girlfriend.
No, she knew we were not boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
We had been dating and kicking it for once, but I made it clear we were not boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
And that's what I'm asking. It's like, is there conversation? Like,
there is conversations.
We're not boyfriend and girlfriend.
We are not boyfriend and girlfriend. Now we can hang out
Just because you up in here oohing and on.
Yeah, don't mean we boyfriend and girlfriend. There was not a conversation. We are not exclusive. Okay. And she tried some bullshit one time. She invited me to a birthday party. Oh, here's my parents. No, baby girl, we're not doing that. Not meeting the parents.
And y'all say I'm motherfucking
y'all have fun.
And y'all say I'm savage.
Y'all have fun.
If you have ever wondered where I get it from, we just heard it here.
We're not doing that. Okay? And then she said, she's like, I love you. I'm like, I'm not telling you I love you because I don't love you.
Okay, so if you consider that in that way, I know y'all probably don't, but I'm gonna just throw this question out here.
Go ahead.
Would y'all believe in sex before marriage? Of course, y'all both did. I'm just saying.
I definitely believe in sex before marriage.
But if you don't believe in like holding yourself and waiting until marriage?
No. I need to know what my gift is.
Wow.
Absolutely. That's exactly how I felt too. I ain't even going for it as a woman.
It's an interesting.
That's because that was
it's a catch-22.
If we're not sexually compatible, why are we together?
Wait, that's not the only. There's a lot of reasons why you could be together.
Okay.
What are the top 3 reasons for divorce?
I don't know.
Money and sex is up there.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Misunderstanding and communication is done. I don't know.
Money and sex is up there.
Nigga, who are you yelling at?
But hold on. If you are not
yelling at me.
sexually compatible with your partner and you are not satisfied sexually with your partner, what is that going to do for you?
It depends on what is your.
I mean, as a new single individual, I've been seeing a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages are now exploring the polyamorous and open relationships nowadays.
Yes.
You will never know or never see how many people are looking for their unicorn in their relationship.
Yes.
And that is so unfortunate to me because it's just like, are you using this as a way to deter from divorce? Or is it something you guys just want to experience as a married couple? As you should, if you want to spice up your sex life, absolutely. Go for it. Have a good time. But if you're using this as a barrier to prevent from further damage of your relationship, it's going to fucking fall apart, especially if y'all both are on the same page.
Man.
Like there was an example on TikTok that I recently just saw. I think it was a Reddit story where a woman, her husband had a coworker and they were really close and they wanted to explore that together. His wife was just open to that experience and she was just like, okay, cool. I'll be open to it because I don't want to lose my husband, and her husband wants to stay in her life as well. So we'll both experience it. So what happens is when they get together, they start drinking, getting to know each other. Of course, the coworker and her husband start, doing the things. And they got connected.
We 5.
Right. So they started, commingling and shit. Having the sex and commingling and shit. However, when the wife and the husband or the other husband, they started talking, she was uncomfortable at first, but he made her feel very confident and comfortable. They started the sex, okay? Tell me why the coworker and the woman's husband got mad at them for doing the exact same thing that they were doing because they said they felt left out of the situation. Meanwhile, the coworker and the husband were already proactively engaging in the activities.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Exactly. They weren't comfortable with the scenario because they just thought that they would just sit there and watch. They wanted a cuckold situation, and that's not what the fuck it was. They said, oh, we're doing a foursome. So basically it was a swap. They were just like, oh, you guys weren't paying us any attention. Baby, you weren't paying me no attention.
When me and my wife have these conversations, just not about opening our marriage up, but just conversations on what that does to a marriage, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of the times when people open their marriage up, they don't really understand what they're opening their marriage up to. You know what I'm saying? That opens that opens that shit. I'm just saying some people, they don't understand what they're opening that shit up to.
Yes.
Because a lot of times it could lead to one person going behind the other person's back.
Yeah.
And doing slick shit.
When
You
it
know what I'm
comes
saying?
to opening your relationship after it's been established that you were a monogamous couple to begin with, opening your relationship means you have to have a very good amount of communication.
Communication and trust,
that has to
yes.
be supreme. That has to be on the forefront. You have
Yeah.
to be willing to open about or willing to be talking about any and everything. That means sex. That means dating. That means
Tough
who are you talking
conversations,
about?
yeah.
Who are you talking to right now? You have to be willing to leave your phone in the presence of your partner if that's the case, just to make sure
Yeah.
that trust is building instead of like hiding things like,
Right.
oh, I'm dating this person or I'm seeing this person and everything is fine and dandy. You can't go off and do your own separate things and
Right.
then think that, oh shit, well, you got more play than I do and I'm uncomfortable, or the other way around. So you have to be very much open to both.
telling you, man. Look.
I can't have an open anything.
Man, look, me either.
Can't do
Because I guarantee you, the woman's gonna get more play than the man 99% of
Because
the
it's
time.
easy for us.
Yeah, it's easy for women.
Men are easy as well.
Yourself, bro.
No, what I mean by that is,
Shut up, braless breakfast.
Damn,
what I mean by that
get a
is,
whole lot of play out here.
I understand that, Reggie, but
no, I get what you're saying.
it's easy. A woman can walk up to a dude, be like, "Let's have sex." Okay.
Yeah.
I can't walk up to a woman on the street, be like, "You know what? You fine as hell. Let's have sex." I can, but it's gonna be taken a different way than
Yep.
normally it's gonna be taken to a woman to go to a man.
Well, you don't get a whole bunch of ass thrown at you.
Say what?
Say what?
Excuse me?
Say what?
What was that? What
Course, you
was?
don't get a whole bunch of ass thrown at you.
No, bro.
Whether or not it's okay.
No.
I mean, I can't say the same. Sorry.
I don't. I'm you know, I don't understand. I be in
No,
the box.
I'm not talking about
And
right
I'm
now. I'm talking
married.
about when you single. When you
Yeah,
were single,
when you
did
were
Oh,
you
I
get
had a whole bunch of ass.
Did you get a whole bunch of just like random, just like, hey, you want to fuck or no?
I never got that. I never got that. I got my shit was more like kind of like, what you doing this weekend? What we got going?
That's
it
The
was-
lure.
that's
The lure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
the lure.
They want to act like it's still like they lady.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, like,
Or
oh,
when Danae was a
we're
baby,
just hanging
I walk
out.
with Danae around. Oh, she got some pretty hair. Who did her hair? Her mama. That kind of shit, like that, digging shit, like.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Are you
What are
available
your
between the hours
responses
of
like? You can have
3 and
one too?
5?
Ever? Was
No.
it ever one of your responses?
No. I had a T-shirt I used to wear. You know what that T-shirt said?
What?
Caution, watch your girl.
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
The whore shirt.
Hey,
Gotcha.
that was my favorite shirt. Hey, hey, you know what I'm
You know
saying?
what my favorite shirt is? Low cut, boobs out. That's literally it. That's great.
Heathen. All right, next up, come on. We
All
gotta
right,
finish up.
so since we're on the topic of like dealing with relationships and accountability, there was this man going viral on Instagram, TikTok.
Fucking dumbass.
He opens up about having 7 children with 7 different women. And he goes on to state, they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So the story basically goes as a man who is out here just fucking these women and is a black man. And he goes on to have a rant
I'm
on
definitely going first, Corey.
I don't understand why women are not. That's my cup, you know that,
know.
right? Why are you giving me that nasty
gotta go?
stuff? Blech.
We going right next door. Calm down.
That's disgusting. Anyway, he goes on to state like these women, I was just beating down these women, like not physically, but sexually. I was breaking them down and breaking their backs, and that's all that it was. I told them that I didn't want to have children, but they proceed to try to make me have these children to create this fantasy that I no longer want. And I've told them this in the beginning, and then now they're trying to force me to have child support and all of these other things. My question: when a man continues to say that he doesn't want children, but is steadily getting women pregnant, but claims to pay for the abortion, which he did, he said, okay, well, I'll pay for the abortion. Why isn't a vasectomy an option for a man is my first question. Why are men so against this option or form of birth control?
I'm going to speak for me. I had a vasectomy years ago.
Press
Hold
the
on.
applause. Press the applause.
I had a vasectomy years ago because me and my wife had a procedure done so she could have more kids, and maybe a month later I had a procedure so I wouldn't have no more kids.
Teamwork, make the dream
Okay.
work, baby. Yeah.
I'm all for vasectomies.
Me too.
Okay, all for it.
Yep.
I'm for this man having a court ordered vasectomy.
Absolutely.
Okay.
As he should. Because he's not Nick Cannon. He ain't got no money.
Well, it's still his body, his choice, right? But anyway.
And yet the fucking
Hold
bill.
on,
Okay.
hold on,
All right.
Hold
Don't-
on.
You know that where it was
Don't
going.
come that rabbit hole. We on this rabbit hole.
Okay, whatever.
Um,
Reggie, why you looking like that?
he's a fucking idiot.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen. Amen.
He is a fucking idiot. If you
Come on, son.
if you don't want to sit here and take care of the kids that you are helping to create, then wear a fucking condom,
Absolutely.
get an abortion,
Absolutely.
or do something.
So
Now Reggie's going crazy, and I know.
wait, can I say
and I
my
know
part?
where Reggie's going on
Because
this
I know
side.
and I know he's gonna say the thing. When as a woman, there's a lot of women. A man who's fucking multiple women and busting them down. Okay, you can do that. However, you're a man saying that you don't want kids and you don't have a vasectomy. How does that make sense to me? It does not make sense. Granted, women, I understand we have to hold some accountability as well.
Or even having wearing condoms.
Yeah, something. But my thing is this man visibly states that I don't want children. I don't want to be a father. So why don't you get a fucking vasectomy? How is that so hard? Because for one, from what I hear, I don't know. I'm not a man. They say it's easily reversible for men.
But it's not.
Is it? It's not? Okay.
It's not.
Well, okay, that case may be or whatever. But a lot of women out here are, especially the women that he's fucking on, are young women who want to have children in the future. They're not going to get on birth control because birth control destroys us internally, unfortunately. They're fucking, it's fucking pharmaceuticals. You know that destroys us in general. So anyway, contraceptives should be a must. It should be a mandatory thing for everyone. Cheers. Okay, hold on. That's disgusting and I hate it.
I know.
Oh God. But when it comes down to it, this man says he does not want children. So why are you putting yourself at risk to have more children if you're fucking raw? If you want to fuck raw, okay, fine. You don't give a fuck. Take that option away. If you for certainly know that you don't want to have children, get yourself snipped. I'm for sure that I don't want to have children and I don't want to be put at risk between any man or anything. I don't want to be in the process of trying to, there's an abortion or anything of that sort. You're not going to put me at risk because who has to carry it? Me. So I'm going to take responsibility for my body, and my choice is to make sure that I don't have that happen. So why is this man out here just doing these things when he said he doesn't want kids? That doesn't make sense to me. It sounds dumb. Your logic doesn't make sense because, I paid for an abortion. Sir, you ain't pulling out. You ain't wearing a condom. So what the fuck does that mean? You want fucking kids, bro. Stop being dumb. I think he's missing some cells in his head.
Reggie,
Anyway, go ahead.
got it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Both of y'all.
I got upset. I'm sorry.
Okay, so look, number one is we cannot act like this is a one person thing.
No,
Absolutely
definitely
not.
not.
Yeah.
So
We just
if
talking about
I
in general.
tell you I don't want a relationship and you fall in love, I'm held accountable.
No.
So if I tell you I don't want any kids and you wind up pregnant, I'm held accountable.
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
it's a two.
No.
It's
Totally
two different
different. No.
things. Those are two
Totally
different
different,
things.
Reggie. No.
Because both of your chromosomes are building a child.
What are you doing to prevent this kid?
Personally, I'm getting myself to them, so you can't put me in
it's
this
a legitimate
situation.
question.
Well, both parties do present this kid. It's on you as well.
100%.
Yeah.
But if I am going to pay for an abortion later on, that's my part in it. That's
However,
also my part in it.
You're right, and it's also her part and her body to say, okay, now you paying child support
100%.
because you also didn't prevent
here's-
this
But here
either.
goes the issue that I have with that thing. Is essentially I don't have any rights. Because if you choose to get rid of that baby, but I want it, I can't make you keep it.
True, that's very true.
Okay.
Yes,
But if the roles are reversed and I don't want the baby, but you do,
I mean,
I'm stuck here paying child support.
hold on. There's actually been cases built on the man having rights to a child that the woman does not want. In some courts have ruled in the favor of the father because they're
And then-
forcing that woman to have the baby.
and they force
it's
her
an
to-
up in arms. It's up in arms.
But I'm
But they
just saying.
forced her to have it, especially if she's so far along. If she's like 5 weeks, yeah, she can abort the baby. But if the baby is like a full-term child with a fetal heartbeat and you're in a southern fucking state, you're having that baby for that man. You could sign your rights off. There was a man who got those exact same privileges
I'm
and
just
was
saying.
upset that he didn't realize how much parenting was. and tried to get child support for a mom who signed over her rights.
I'm not
It's
even
a-
worried about
it's a
that.
mess
But I'm
like
just
that.
saying is you cannot, if I tell you up front, I don't want any kids and you wind up pregnant, and I tell you, you know what, you just told me you were pregnant. I told you I didn't want to have no kids, so I will pay for the whole abortion. And you tell me, no, I'm keeping this baby, then I should not be legally responsible
And you
for
know
that
what you're
kid
supposed to do?
anymore. Go sign my rights away.
Exactly.
100%.
He's not doing any of that.
100%.
Because he's a dumbass. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
a given.
what that
That's a given.
article boils down to. Because he can go down there to the court and sign his
Like,
rights
I'm
away
not doing this.
without
Yeah.
her having to sign off on it.
Right. If she can't have
100%.
no say, she can't force
So,
no child support or none of the things.
As a man, woman tells him, he tells the woman, I don't want to have no kids. Okay, but she says, I do, boom, and still lay down each other. Both of them are at fault. Because he could have simply just said, you know what?
I'm not fucking you.
This ain't my ass.
I'm not doing this.
This ain't no ass for me.
Yeah.
100%. But we don't know. Here goes the thing is, we're only seeing his side of things
Yes.
because he's pissed off because they're trying to put him on child support.
Yeah.
Which I agree with him on. Do not put me on child support if you knew going into this I did not want kids.
But you also didn't prevent it, though.
There was also another article that me and Corey read that some lady thought she ran into a sugar daddy
And was fucking, got her
fucked
pregnant.
him, and he got her pregnant, and then he didn't have no money, and she was like, well, the only reason I got pregnant by you is because I thought that you were a millionaire.
Yeah.
Now in that case, that woman is the dumbass. Like it's accountability on both parts. I do
Yes.
understand what you're saying.
100%.
A woman needs to understand that when you're dealing with a man who's visibly unaccountable, especially when some women know.
If he tells you when you are pregnant, I don't want anything to do with that kid.
You got me fucked up because I ain't having a damn baby.
Try to put this man on child support.
Okay. It is also both part of responsibility.
Yeah.
And
It
like
is.
and as soon as he says that to the girl, she did okay, this is another avenue I need to go down.
Okay, hold on.
Just like him.
And now we're in a time where Roe versus Wade has been overturned in certain states. Now what? Like she can't get an abortion in her state. It's not legal.
True indeed.
Okay.
So
that
now-
is true
now-
indeed.
now what?
That is true.
So now he's on child support because I'm forced to have this child.
Roe versus Wade is there's always city limits,
Yeah.
and we
State
can,
limits.
We can
State
fly
limits.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
No, but then you actually,
Some
if you
states.
some
Some-
states,
We can fly to
like
Mexico
for
and
example,
go- and go-
Oklahoma,
and go get some
Alabama, Oklahoma, I believe I'm not 100% correct, but Alabama,
saying.
Oklahoma. And
Texas.
I believe Texas and Mississippi, even if you fly out, you could still be charged in that
Charged,
state.
yeah.
Because there was a man in Texas who, him and his wife got a divorce. It was a messy divorce. Her friend supplied her with a Plan B supplement to get rid of a baby after the divorce. He is now suing for $500,000 because the friend supplied them with, flown in medication to get that done.
It is what it is.
So it's just like those things are now a big part of women in their anatomy. Granted, I'm not putting my body in jeopardy. If the surgery is available and I know for certain, granted for men, it's literally a request.
So-
if you choose to not have children, for men it's easier. It's like at 25, you can ask for that surgery to be done. And
Vasectomy?
yeah, at 25. And now in the state of Nevada.
In this state, yes.
And then
For
state of Nevada.
state.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
I
in the
don't
state
know if
of
I can just
Nevada-
ask for a vasectomy and get one. I can't.
You
now?
can.
can
Yeah,
now.
you're at age.
sorry.
For me, as a
I need
woman,
nephew, nigga, calm down.
I'm 28 years old. They sit here.
You looking at me? Oh, so you gonna pay that child support when I get put on child support?
No,
Then
but I
you
need a
don't get
nephew.
one that bad.
At 28 years
Got
old,
nephew money.
I have one child. And I still get questioned by every doctor. Are you sure? I say yes. I have mental issues. I have birth control issues and all the other things.
And I got financial issues.
Right. And I don't want to have another. I'm sure. I'm 100% positive I don't want to have a child. They put me through psych evaluation after
Yeah.
psych evaluation. Some doctors still won't do it because you're
Yeah.
under the age of 30. And you can know at 25 or 23 that I'm crazy enough to know that I don't want to have children. I don't think I can handle it mentally. But they won't give it to you. But for a man, you can be 23 in the state of Nevada and you can get a vasectomy and they won't question the second thing. And that's the fucking problem. They're putting limits on women and their bodies. And I don't understand why, if you, as a man, not you, y'all personally, but as men who choose and understand that I don't want children, I literally don't want kids. And if you do want kids, there's ways of preserving that fact, but other ways of doing those things. Why don't you go above and beyond like we have to with birth control?
So,
is that a mental thing for you guys, or like I just want to know like the inside of a male brain when it comes to that?
When it comes to vasectomies?
Yeah, vasectomies or like making sure that you don't risk yourself in that way.
So, let's talk about this and wrap this up real quick. I was 32 when I got my vasectomy.
Okay.
I was living in California. In the state of California, you had to be at least 30. And I think you had to have maybe 2 or 3 kids in the state of California.
Okay.
And you had a 30-day cooling off period in the state of California. So that means I had to sign up for my surgery on one day. And then I couldn't, I had to go into I'm not signing up for surgery. I had to go into a brief for vasectomy surgery. And then I had to wait 30 days to make my appointment. So I had to wait 30 days to make my appointment, and then I had my appointment. Now, took the doctor maybe 10 minutes. We had a conversation the whole time.
You was awake?
I was awake the whole time.
Not your
Must
nuts
be
burning?
fucking
Yep,
nice.
smelled my nuts burning.
Was it crispy or roasted?
Roasted. Yeah. Roasted.
Fucking dummy.
Roasted.
First of all, him and my brother both had it.
Yeah. I talked him into his.
Yeah. I knew when he had it.
And but all I heard was, I was like, Doc, how many of these you did? He's like 5,000. How many went bad? 1. Okay. It's pretty good numbers. Let's go.
Oh, we done. What you mean? Let's go. We done.
But no. I think personally, it just depends on your situation.
Okay.
Every man is different. Everyone is different. For me, it was the fact that I knew I didn't want more kids.
Yeah.
And God forbid if me and my wife split up, because it is a real possibility in today's world.
Absolutely.
That we split up. I knew I didn't want any more kids after we split up. If we ever split up, I didn't want no more kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was good with R3, and that is it. You know what I'm saying? And I was good. So that was my decision.
Yeah.
Why I did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't speak for everybody, but that was my reasoning for getting my vasectomy
And
done.
for me, like, y'all celebrate because your girl is getting her surgery done. The doctor has approved it.
Congrats.
And it's going to be at the end of March. So I'm going to be down and out in the first few weeks of April.
Okay.
But I am very excited. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So come April, y'all can shoot the club up. It's gonna be hot girl summer for real.
Yeah.
First of all, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
They can shoot the club.
Yeah,
the
first of all,
fuck
we're
up.
not doing that. So
they can
stop
shoot the gun.
trying to give people ideas because absolutely not. That's not what's
Ooh, y'all
happening.
shoot this motherfucker
What's
club
happening
up.
is
Y'all shoot
I'm. I fucking hate you niggas. I swear to God.
Y'all shoot the motherfucker
I hate y'all
club
so
up.
much. Anyway, what I'm saying is like I'm taking control of my body before the government says that I can't. And I applaud every woman who's had multiple children or who is giving up that right because they don't want to. We know what we can and can't handle. And what I can't handle is multiple kids on my hip. I don't know how our other generations, our parents did that shit, having 4 or 5 kids, or some people even 12 kids. I'm not doing that shit, okay? I have my one. I taught my one. My one is my perfect golden child. I will give him the life that I can fully give him.
You're depriving that kid of a brother.
You know
sibling.
what? I give him a dog, and he has a cousin
Dogs
that
don't
is his
build
baby.
Friendship.
Okay, he has a cousin that's a baby, and he loves taking care of her. So,
Nah, it's not
yep.
the same.
Is it? Because he spends every day with her, so
It's not the same.
I don't give a shit.
Look,
That's too
the
damn
way
bad.
I imagine it, and the reason why I say it is Corey has brothers, but Corey didn't grow up with his brothers. So I feel like Corey sometimes be like, "Hey, where the fuck is you at, Reggie?" And then he'll be like, "You need to come the fuck over, or I'm finna come by there and we finna hang out."
My kid is going to have very good social skills, so he's going to make friends that are his brothers. I don't care what y'all saying, because I'm not doing it to
The reason that I say it is
myself.
because you start to enjoy the quiet time a little bit more when you have siblings. Whereas most only kids, they long for people to be around.
I will say that I was the only child for a really long time. And on my mother's side, my father had 15 kids, but they were all older than me. There was some that are like literally in their 60s right now, and I was fucking 15 years old or whatever. They were all older than me. However, when my mom had my sister, it's great, but then it could also become
Why is your phone the only one?
right, just ringing and shit. You just
Your
respectful
phone
to the
just went off 'cause
podcast.
it was on vibrate.
It's on
No one heard
vibrate.
it.
Exactly.
Meanwhile,
Put this shit on vibrate.
silence.
Anyway.
Silence. I'm the only
We're
one
not
who
doing
respects
that.
the
We're
podcast.
not doing that.
They don't have no damn common sense. You know why? I'm a
Anyway.
woman and I respect the podcast. Just saying. Anyway, when it comes to
No, you don't want to know who all hitting your asses up.
first of all, mind y'all business.
Talk
Y'all in my business.
Come
Ain't
April.
nobody in my fucking DM, so y'all can fucking
We see everything.
Nothing still got party chat.
You know what I'm saying?
What is that party chat?
What the fuck? No, it's literally VP con. Y'all in my business. Y'all in my business.
She got DMs and shit from Instagram, Facebook.
I fucking hate y'all.
WhatsApp, you know what I'm saying? She make international shit.
I ain't seen house party in a long
I don't even.
time.
Y'all are so old. I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. To be honest. Anywho.
Hey, she on these streets now for the shit.
Y'all
She's single and
in
she
my
ready to
business.
mingle.
Oh my god.
All right, let's close this shit out, man.
I don't understand him. I'm gonna take him as this.
Oh shit.
Anything else before we get out of here?
I love y'all. I love
Getting
Daniel
out of here
Daly.
Yeah, we got to
I'm
go over here
saying
for this,
that.
for this thing for gas real quick.
This conversation, I missed y'all. I really did. I appreciate our conversations because y'all are like my older brothers, and I really need this conversation. Yeah, I miss y'all.
Huh?
What? Okay, what you want to talk about? Because we can hit it, especially if we make it short. Or is it the finesse 2-time shit? Letting his friend out of jail and all that shit.
No, I think
not
it
that one.
it was something
Every time I
else.
open Twitter, it's not a good site. It's not a public site, I should say.
Suck to me.
That's more for the private areas.
Astrology.
HBCUs?
Nah, I don't really.
Rihanna?
We're done with that shit.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I wasn't here for that. So, excuse
we're
me.
good.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, we was gonna talk about the women's thing, but
What women's thing?
I can wait till next.
The video, the All Ladies podcast. But anyway, hey, you know what it is.
All right, shut my ass up. I got it. Wow. Shutting women down during Women's Month is crazy.
You guys know your place.
And you know what my place is? In front of him, because I am a lead in this podcast and I have shit to say. God damn it. You don't respect women. I'm going to have Kolisha jump your ass just for that. You going to get in trouble when you
Don't
get
have
home.
Deborah coming for me.
Ain't no good one. Bullshit.
That may have been a good one.
You know, okay, if that was a good one, you know where my place is? Wherever I put myself. That's what it is.
That's right. So just
Exactly.
go ahead and get up and walk outside. But
You know what?
anyway.
I hope somebody take you out by the
Just
fucking
anyway-
knees.
Just anyways, on
You're
the
a
way
black
out,
leprechaun. I hope you know
I
that.
got the outro music playing in the background. It is March Madness.
Yes. Go ahead, Reggie.
Feel free to. I am going to be at your local. All right, I'm gonna be at the South Point on Friday, Thursday. Normally, I take off Thursday and Friday for March Madness. This year, I only decided to take off Friday, so I will be at the South Point from let's just say about 8 o'clock until I'm ready to go home.
Okay. Also, along with that, we are doing the Killing Time podcast bracket challenge for the year for March Madness. Go ahead and join the Killing Time podcast ESPN bracket challenge. The person that wins the bracket challenge will get a Killing Time hoodie and a Killing Time t-shirt.
Hey, they get 2 for 1.
They get 2 for 1. You get a hoodie and a t-shirt from us. You know what I'm
Get
saying?
some of the new. Oh, we got some new shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Can't
So,
wait
hey,
to.
buy a hoodie, buy a t-shirt. We thank y'all for listening. We're the Killing Time Crew, and we are out. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.